start there, Charles. I mean, what can you guys, I mean, obviously a lot of people that are there were there last year as well, but what can you guys pass on to Ben and maybe learn from your first experience there last year?
It's always good to see the course and be comfortable on it. And unfortunately, we only have 2 guys that have played there, but having those 2, hopefully you can pass on some course knowledge and whatnot. But the schedule we play all year, I think, prepares us for this type of championship golf course where you're going to have to keep it in front of you and have a good short game. So as much as it isn't great that we don't have the experience on that golf course, we play so many tough golf courses that I think we're in good shape heading in.
How do you think you guys are playing? And we talked to you before the Big 12 championship. The regional. How do you think you guys performed there, and how do you think you guys are playing heading into this weekend?
There's almost more pressure on regionals than nationals. I mean, especially when you're a team that's supposed to get through, there's a little added pressure you put on yourself. So I think we're in a great spot mentally. Everyone's been working really hard the last, month, all season really, in preparation for this. So now it's about just going and playing golf, and whatever happens, happens. But I like our chances with the way we've prepared.
Talking to Callum a couple weeks ago, he didn't like the way he had been playing. Let's see, is somebody that's just too hard on himself, because he obviously had a pretty good regional, right. And I haven't checked his score of late, but I know he's, obviously when you're playing in a U.S. Open qualifier, you're playing.
That's a guy who's made the cut at a major championship, so obviously the talent's there, and he hasn't exactly loved how he's played all spring, but everyone knows how good Callum is, and I think his performance at regionals is just going to give him that confidence that, all right, I am as good as ever I think I am, and I think he'll just continue that right into the national championship on a course that he liked and played well at last year. So I expect good things from him.
Anything else for Charlie?
What was the level of pressure in the last 9 at Urbana on the last day?
It's always there. Your season, and for me, my career is on the line. So, but you can't really look forward to that when you're out there. You just got to take it one shot at a time, as cliche as that sounds. But you can't control what anyone else is doing out there. You just got to kind of focus on what you have to do and really stick to that.
You, subbed in last year at Carlsbad, right?
Yeah.
So just play the final round.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like? And what's it like, I guess, being subbed in after not starting in the lineup to begin the tournament?
Yeah, it's interesting because I watched 2 rounds of golf before I got put in the lineup there. So you kind of got to see how the course was playing and what shots were difficult. And fortunately, that didn't help me too much because the execution wasn't great when I did get out there. But I've gotten to see a lot of golf shots out there, maybe more than even if I would have played all 4 rounds, because I watched a lot of golf shots. So I think I can draw on that from course strategy and just what you need to do this year.